little closer, you will see it. Until I see you drop some blood and we even see it. You should have traded in my past, in my future. Girl or a boy, I don't wanna confuse ya. For a girl, give it up for your living. You don't have to take for your living. For a girl, give it up for your living. You don't have to take for your living.
The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Who've grown up supporting Manchester United, Lee, feel that the club should always be pushing for honours and always be pushing for Champions League glory.
Well, yeah, success is ingrained into the woodwork in this famous club. It really is. The history, it sort of looms over the players, over the back of the stand, and sometimes that pressure can be a little bit too much.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Manchester United have lost the ball. Now Minier. Giroud! Still possibilities. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant. Well, you don't want to concede early in the game, and the goalkeeper was the hero there.
Di Maria in the centre. Thumped clear. And Dimitri Payet. Di Maria. And it is Marco Verratti. Well, you never quite know who's full of ideas here. Higuain. Adil Rami now. Pavard with it. Pjanic now. Otamendi has it. Higuain. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
On the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Verratti now. It's Kimpembe now. Verratti. Manchester United, of course, the first English team to win the old European Cup in 1968, but not, Lee, the first British side, because a certain club by the name of Celtic beat them to it in 67.
Well, I knew it was only a matter of time before you got that fact in. You'd wedge that into any show we do, wouldn't you? But yeah, quite rightly so. But what a powerhouse of European football Manchester United are. Probably the biggest club in the world for me.
Lamar. Now Paulinho. Verratti. Lovely ball from Verratti. Not to be this time. Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Verratti now. Now, what can he do here? The cross is on. And a strong tackle. Clattered away. Verratti. And it's Di Maria. And the danger clear. Possession ceded by United. Di Maria now. Verratti now. It's with Giroud. Given away. Pjanic and teammates around him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. So the corner played into the box, and he's clear as lines. And Messi. And Martial. Lionel Messi. Meunier. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. And the goal kick will be next. They've given it away. And Kylian Mbappe. Cut out by Otamendi. And here's Lamar. Here's Mbappe.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of
Verratti. The first half story has been written here at Old Trafford tonight. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Off they go in the second half with Paris Saint-Germain trailing. Di Maria. Verratti now. It's with Laporte. Otamendi has it. Laporte. It's with Paulinho. Verratti. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It's still alive. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. A typically driven first-half performance by Gonzalo Higuain tonight, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Verratti. Giroud. Di Maria! Verratti now. Payet. Verratti. And now Giroud. Now Paulinho. It's with Laporte. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Dimitri Payet with it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Fired over by Messi. Off the post and back in play. And the ball is in the... Will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside. Wow, so close to extending the lead. They keep on pushing like this. Surely the pressure will tell.
Verratti. Now Giroud. Here's Mbappe. It's with Giroud. Alejandro Gomez. Blocked by Otamendi. So 20 minutes to go. Lionel Messi. And Marco Asensio. Crossing possibilities. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Story. And Pavard on the ball. Alejandro Gomez has it. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Olivier Giroud. Giroud. Well, can he make this move count? And they deal with the threat this time. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. The cross from Martial. Alejandro Gomez has it. Meunier. Given away. Gomez. Kimpembe. Alejandro Gomez has it. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Pjanic. Alejandro Gomez. He's given us away. Just a couple of minutes left for play. And Martial. And Messi. We've had the official whoop. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And Messi gives it a go! And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, let's have another look at that. When he was lining up, I'm thinking surely he's not going to shoot, but he did. It's a really lovely strike. Shouldn't be scoring from there, though.
Second goal for them here. Adil Rami now. Full time, and Manchester United claim all 3 points in their opening fixture in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. Your family would be really proud.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage.
I'm sure you've heard this all before. Sure you look familiar. Sure the cost of living keep on rising with no limits. Name a politician gave up about your feelings. Name a single trend that didn't end up like a gimmick. Think there's something in the water. Tell me what the mission is. I see the showers, cold work, Flint, Michigan. Tire match my melanin. Black on black is militant. Represents my diligence. I see through that privilege. Something's in the water.
And welcome on a huge night for football here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Atletico Madrid facing Leicester City.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
I'll tell you what, Lee, whatever way you slice it, Atletico have been one of Europe's foremost clubs in recent years, and of course it was all capped off with a 2018 Europa League triumph.
Well, that's right, and sometimes they go under the radar. Real Madrid and Barcelona are above them, but they're a really, really good football team, and they're managed well, coached well, and they've got some talent in their squad as well.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. What do you think about this particular setup?
Well, strikers like support, and they've got support today in the number 10. They've also got 3 midfield players behind, 2 slightly wide and 1 just sitting in front of the back 4.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Now it's with Javi Martinez. And here's Gerard Moreno. Atletico's European story is a compelling one. I remember, Lee, as a young boy, watching Atletico in the final of the old European Cup, losing to Bayern after a replay that was staged 2 days after the initial final.
Well, exactly. They have got a rich past, and certainly moving forward, Atletico Madrid will always look at the Champions League and expect to progress to the latter stages. Under the shadow of Real Madrid, yes, but they don't have to create a shadow for themselves as well.
Ciro Immobile. Now Rabiot. Willian. And a strong tackle. And Witsel with it. Sloppy in possession, Isco. It's with Joao Cancelo. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Cuadrado. Ciro Immobile. And now Müller. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't, it hits the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? One-nil then. Javi Martinez. And Felipe with it. The ball with Iniesta. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Thomas Müller. And there's the feed into the box. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Now Dzeko. Dzeko. Willian. Well, visionary passing. Easy meet. Now Willian. Ciro Immobile. Rabiot. Staunch rearguard action. It's a corner. Willian with it. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Davis. And Witsel with it. Now Ben Davis. Felipe. An abundance of space. Effective challenge. Now Rabiot. Now Dzeko. And Isco. Awkward in possession, Isco. Now Cuadrado. Trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, Atletico find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins in there between success and failure. They need to stick to the game plan and just try and force the game a little bit in the second half.
Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Goulam. This is Müller. What's he going to do here? Müller. Well, that's not watertight defending. Immobile! Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
And a bit more analysis as regards the goal. It's going their way, 2-0. Isco. Iniesta. Isco has it. Gerard Moreno. Cuadrado. Ciro Immobile. It's with Joao Cancelo. Cuadrado. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And a no-nonsense clearance. Willian! Rifled against the post, but back in play. Thomas Müller. Well, body in the way. And the referee has given them a corner. Corner kick played in. Thumped clear. And that will do it for the first half here at the Estadio Metropolitano. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Now Ben Davis. Axel Witsel. Felipe. Davis. And Witsel with it. Gerard Moreno. And a strong tackle. Here's Bonucci. Rabiot. This is Müller. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
Now, what can he do here? Moreno. And dispossessed. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And Edin Dzeko. The cross is on. Davis. Javi Martinez. Dzeko. Still alive. Gets his glove on it. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. On the ball, Lars Bender. Iniesta. It's with Lars Bender. And here's Gerard Moreno. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. It is an Atletico substitution. Moreno. He scored! And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So there we have it, 2-1. Now Khedira. And Quadrado. This is Müller. Well, he's given us away. Khedira. Here is Willian. Immobile. Oblak. Truly magnificent goalkeeping.
That's what he's paid for. Keep the ball out the net. No one does it better.
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
And firing it into the area. Immobile! And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Thomas Müller. Thundered clear. Manu Trigueros. Ball with Iniesta. In the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, Atletico haven't been at their best tonight for me. Been a little off colour in all departments, but they're still in this game, make no mistake about that. We always used to say on the pitch, if we were losing near the end, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
And a goal kick will be next. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Just 10 minutes to go. Now Dzeko. Marcos Acuna, and plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Will this corner help Atletico equalise? So the corner played into the box. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Khedira. Precision there from Khedira. This attack looks highly promising. Khedira. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. And here's Khedira. What's he going to do here? Müller. putting his body on the line. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Khedira. This is Müller. Here's Marcos Acuna. The final whistle, and not exactly what Atletico had in mind. They begin with a defeat. It's a wretched start to the Champions League campaign for Atletico.
It's not a disaster, it's only game one. You can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game 2 comes along.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1.
Hiding off, pero todavía hay de que respirar. Feeling like I'm finally done with love. Runs like a drug down to my blood. Pero no es el momento en que parar. La fuerza y el hambre que tiene mi gente. La raza morena lo lleva la vena. Light in the dark like a cannonball. Hunger in my heart, I'm an animal. Porque todavía hay de que respirar. Ooh, she never settled down for a second place. Looks so sweet, but you can't taste. See it in my face.
Well, I can tell you the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kick-off time. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you.
Use your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Starting 11 for Bayern. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work. When it works well, sometimes you can just get exposed in the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
There genuinely isn't a bad seat in the house inside this arena. It replaced the old Olympiastadion in 2005, and it was Owen Hargreaves who famously scored the first competitive goal here for Bayern against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, it really is a great stadium. And I've been lucky enough to do a pitch-side desk commentating down on the side of the ground, and what I noticed was how hard the playing surface was. It really is a solid playing surface, and the drainage and everything is absolutely spot on, but the atmosphere here, second to none.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Eriksen, Kruse. Christian Eriksen now. Lukatinha. Goretzka. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. But a bit mischievously, the wall has inched forward. The referee's patience has run out. Out comes the card now. Eriksen gives it a try. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And a corner there that really lacked guile. And options in the centre. And he's got to clear his lines. Bayern throw-in coming up. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Zonzi. It's with Iago Aspas. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Ronaldo! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So underway once more. Advantage Napoli here. Perisic with the ball. And it's Max Kruse now. Kramaric. Andrej Kramaric! Casemiro. Interception by Eriksen, winning it back for his team. Hummels. Pogba. Eriksen. Kruse. A new Champions League season is always taken seriously by management at Bayern. And it really is remarkable, Lee. Season in, season out, they're able to arm themselves to go far in this competition.
Yeah, they're the German powerhouses, aren't they? They get the best of the best. They get the best players, the best managers, the best training ground. Their stadium is superb. Everything about this club is efficient, and it's also talented.
Casemiro. Mane. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. The one thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Zebenerstrasse training ground to the stadium, no matter where they're playing, Lee.
No, and when you've got that in your locker, other teams are fearful of you, and Bayern have got it in bucket loads. Every time they take the pitch, the opposition are scared.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ginter. And it's with Nzonzi now. Napoli have lost the ball. Kruse. Goretzka. Paul Pogba. Leon Goretzka. Ivan Perisic. And Kruse. Bayern have lost the ball. And cleared away. Here is Digne. And it's with Nzonzi now. And Sarabia. And Mane. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Casemiro. Casemiro. Iago Aspas. Now regaining possession for his side cleverly. Christian Eriksen now. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Pogba has it. Ivan Perisic. Here is Eriksen. The tackle crisp and accurate. And the danger cleared. And that will be that for the first half here in Bavaria tonight. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
It's the opening match day, Champions League. As they kick off the second half, Napoli presently hold the aces. Iago Aspas, given away by Napoli. Ginter. Bruno Fernandes. And I must say it's a fine-looking attack. But what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. So a throw in here. Koulibaly. Casemiro. Odriozola. Loss of possession by Napoli. It's with Oscar. Leon Goretzka. Andrej Kramaric. Well, he's lost it. It's with Koulibaly. Pablo Sarabia. Here's Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Kramaric on the ball. Bayern have given it away. Iago Aspas. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. And it's played into the centre. It could be up for grabs. And now Ronaldo. Pablo Sarabia. Clattered away. Given away by Napoli. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. And on the ball, Sarabia. Koulibaly. And Sarabia. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Given away by Bayern Munich. And here's Rodri. Pablo Sarabia. And it might be. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squanderedly.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Mustafi. Perisic with the ball. It's with Mustafi. Goretzka. And it's Max Kruse now. And it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a harmless cross gobbled up. I must say, no shortage of space. The cross is on. Keeper's contribution, but what next? The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Callejon. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Will he play it in? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Leon Goretzka. Bayern moving the ball around and getting deep into opposition territory. Pablo Sarabia. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Immaculately placed by Draxler. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. One minute remaining. Draxler now. Bayern have given it away. And fed forwards. Easy meat. The final whistle then, and sometimes it just happens this way. A dreadful night at the office for Bayern. It's rain, go away. I'm sure the fans are saying to themselves it has been raining for most of the day here at the home of Manchester City. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It is Manchester City up against Inter.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Ali. And number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Consider the success Manchester City have enjoyed in recent years, but you get the feeling that the Champions League and winning the Champions League would be bigger than anything for them.
Well, absolutely. All of a sudden it's become reachable with all the money they've spent over recent years. Now Manchester City fans players, coaches alike are looking at the big trophy and saying, we'll have a bit of that.
Given your roots, Lee, you know all about what City fans might be thinking.
Absolutely. Second division, relegation normally, but not now. Now all of a sudden it's Champions League.
The younger fans, Lee, will only know this new home of Manchester City, but you go back to the days of Main Road.
Yeah, watched many a game as a youngster on the Kippax, the famous terracing at Main Road. But this place, you walk up to this ground, it's amazing from the outside. It's been criticised in the past for lacking atmosphere inside. I'm not so sure about that.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And here's the Manchester City lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Marcus Rashford starts with Raheem Sterling out wide. And they're hoping tonight that the two-man strike force will do the trick. The Inter starting lineup. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Alexis Sanchez plays with Jesse Lingard on the flanks. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Mario Fernandes on the ball. And surely a big part of the video analysis session will have dealt with Dele Alli and his propensity to score.
Well, the more you can...
Icardi! It'll be a corner. And a deep ball in. Not to be this time. Marcus Rashford. Dele Alli now. Sterling has it. Great ball from Dele Alli. Dele Alli now. Now he must favour the cross. Davinson Sanchez. On the ball, Coleman. Dele Alli now. Coleman. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Dele Alli now. Sterling. Manchester City have lost the ball. Thomas now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Coleman. Davinson Sanchez. On the ball, Coleman. Dele Alli. Manchester City did lift a European trophy. They cut with it. And that's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. Marcus Rashford. And the defender takes care of business. Jesse Lingard. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. It's with Mendy. Matic on the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. Sterling. Given away. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Kondogbia. Thomas. Kondogbia with it. Ibrahimovic waiting. Thundered clear. Nemanja Matic has it. On the ball, Coleman. Sterling. Coleman. Dele Alli. No real threat, you've got to say. Throw-ins given. Now Mendy. Dele Alli. Matic on the ball. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Good tackle. Here's Icardi. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. Thomas. Ibrahimovic. Kondogbia. Jesse Lingard. Thomas. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Matic on the ball. Sergio Aguero has it. No time left in the first half here in Manchester this evening. Dele Alli, who normally figures prominently in terms of the creative side of the game. But Lee, your assessment so far?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Icardi. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Now Mendy. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And now this is Lingard. And cleared away. Jesse Lingard. Ibrahimovic waiting. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Ibrahimovic. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Davinson Sanchez. Coleman. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Nemanja Matic has it. On the ball, Coleman. And scope for the cross. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And they'll have to throw it back in play. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. It's with Garcia. Kevin Strootman. Danny Garcia. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Strootman. Dele Alli now. Given away by City. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Dele Alli. Gabriel Jesus. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Kevin Strootman. Aguero. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Dele Alli. Sterling. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. It's with Garcia. Lingard. Icardi. Terrific ball from Ibrahimovic. Alexis Sanchez!
Substitution for Manchester City.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Number 21, Morales.
Over it comes. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Maguire. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Carrying a genuine threat here. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Here's Icardi. The referee has given a corner. He's driven in the corner. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Jesse Lingard. Here's Icardi. Well, the man for the dramatic diving stops, David De Gea.
Well, they practice agility in training. There's no one more agile than De Gea.
Corner kick played in. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Davinson Sanchez. Willian Jose. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Here's Icardi. It's with Garcia. Mario Fernandes on the ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, clattered away. Is he going to punish them here? Effective challenge. Well, there goes the final whistle. And Manchester City will be wondering where on earth it went wrong for them tonight. A terrible start to their Champions League campaign.
It's not a disaster, it's only game 1. You can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game 2 comes along.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage.
The city looks pretty when you've been indoors for 23 days. I've ignored all your phone calls. Everyone's waiting when you get back home. They don't know where you've been, why you gone so long. Friends treat you like a stranger, and strangers treat you like their best friend. Oh well. Spare a thought for the ones that came before. All in a day's bending backwards to reach your goal. Sometimes I get sad. It's not all that bad. One day, maybe never.
A rainy night in North London. Nothing to be done about that, of course, at the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this gargantuan night by Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Arsenal up against Juventus.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Just like at the start of every Arsenal season, Lee, your old club, the players, the fans, shimmering with hope.
Well, yeah, shimmering with hope, but they've really got to step up to the plate. Some poor results over the last few years. The fans expect a little bit more. There's no real reason, I can't put my finger on why they haven't done better in this competition.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. They are, of course, a club in their current guise who believe that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Well, they're very, very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game. But in order to do that, you have to have great passes of the ball, but you also have to have the movement. Watch how much movement they have today. off the ball, it's incredible. And when they get the ball around the box, they seem to never, ever lose it and create chance after chance.
And this is how Juventus will line up. Toby Alderweireld plays alongside Samuel Umtiti in the middle of the defence. And the idea tonight is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Coutinho. Now Juan Fran. It's with Marcos Alonso. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Coutinho makes his way forward. What next? Will he play it in? Coman! And Leno untroubled. Dembele on the ball. Read it superbly to take back possession. Dembele. Good tackle. And now Hisai. It's with Roberto Firmino. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. This is Coman. Very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. It is a fruitful forward run. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Anderson Talisca. Gonzalo Guedes. This is Vidal. Timo Werner, and you need your defender to take charge. This is Coman. Now Chiellini. Hisai. That is how to apply the pressure. Hamsik now. It's with Anderson Talisca. Fernandinho with it. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Arturo Vidal. The cross is on. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing it can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
On a bit more analysis as regards the goal. Underway again with Juventus in front.
Goal for Juventus. Number 29.
Hamsik now.
Pereira.
It's with Milan Skriniar. It's with Roberto Firmino. It's with Marcos Alonso. This is Vidal. Werner. This is Coman. Gonzalo Guedes. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, clattered away. Hamsik now. Well, they are on the rock. There's a slide rule pass. with Hamšík. Anderson Talisca. An authoritative challenge. Marcos Alonso. This is Kroos. Kroos getting involved here. Werner. Chance for Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
It's with Hamšík. Hisai. Skriniar. Hamšík now. It's with Milan Skriniar. This is Kroos. Gonzalo Guedes.
The referee has
Juventus,
indicated
the old
there will be
lady.
a minimum
They know how to
of
keep
2
the ball.
minutes.
What can they do from here? Not messing around with that clearance. Corner coming up for Juventus. Now the execution of the corner. And up for grabs off the keeper. The half-time whistle then, here in North London tonight. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Arturo Vidal. And they get the ball rolling in the second half. Juventus with the advantage. Brahimi on the ball. Can they cut open the defence with a through ball? He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Coutinho. It's with Anderson Talisca. Umtiti. Alderweireld. Juan Fran. Now Alderweireld. Werner. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Juve throw-in forthcoming. Alderweireld. Samuel Umtiti. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Timo Werner. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? It's with Hamšík. It's with Kingsley Coman. Roberto Firmino. Key block from Umtiti.
Substitution for Arsenal coming off the
An Arsenal corner.
25 for Maguire to be replaced by number 44, Seth Fabregas.
Coutinho's corner. But didn't quite do enough. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Corner kick played in. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
A chance to revisit the goal. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Toni Kroos. Now here's Arturo Vidal. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Staunch rearguard action. Hisai. And now Hisai. It's with Hamšík. It's with Roberto Firmino. This is Coman. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Lozano now. Hamšík now. Hisai. It's with Kingsley Coman. Crossing possibilities. 15 minutes remaining. Cedric Bakambu on the ball. Coutinho. It's with Anderson Talisca. Teamwork might be the key. And a very good challenge. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Substitution time it is. And now Coutinho. And Roberto Firmino's in there. Well, it might still work out for them. Coutinho. Space and time for the cross. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
Number 10, Mario Balotelli.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. This is Vidal. Umtiti. Now Parejo. Marcos Alonso. Now Alderweireld. It's with Parejo. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Now Parejo. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Well, they have the goalkeeper to thank for the fact that this game is still level.
Well, they can never drop their concentration, goalkeepers. They can never have a rest. It's a brilliant stop at this stage in the game.
Over it comes. Clattered away. And there goes the final whistle. Hardly the ideal start for Arsenal in this Champions League season. A couple of points dropped in their opener.
Well, it's not ideal. You can drop points here and there in the group stages, but not too many. A little bit more emphasis on trying to gain 3 points in game 2. The manager will be pushing that point home to the players.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, didn't the lad play well? All aspects of his game was bang on today, and that vital goal as well.
It's the opening match day, Champions League. And good evening to you. Southern Spanish fare on the football menu tonight. Our venue is the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium in Seville. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It's Sevilla up against Ajax.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that you win your home games and don't lose your away games. You've got a good chance of progressing.
One of the best goalkeepers in the world is between the posts. Sergio Roberto plays with Felipe Luis as fullbacks. Ivan Rakitic plays with Mesut Ozil in central midfield. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc. is what it is, but the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stage is perfect format for me.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. 2 main strikers, 4 across the midfield. Really important for the full-backs to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. He's given it away. Now Griezmann. Now Matuidi. Griezmann. Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. It's a corner. Taken short. Boateng's block. Can he give them the lead? Clattered away. Tolisso. James Rodriguez. Ozil. Sergio Roberto. And now Banega. And cleared away. This is Ozil. Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. And given away. Tolisso. James Rodriguez. Here's Piszczek. Lewandowski. Throw-ins given. Griezmann. Matuidi. In full control of the ball here. A foul, but advantage played. Effective challenge. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. So a corner here. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Clattered away. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Bailey, he has plenty of support. If there's such a thing as the perfect challenge, that was it, but a throw in. And Sergio Roberto sloppy in possession. Griezmann. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Here is Arjen Robben. Now Robben, and it was blocked, that particular cross. Fist on ball, and they deal with the threat this time. Now Matuidi. Here's Robertson. Raul Albiol here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Now Matuidi. Well, great read there to intercept. Rakitic on the ball. Edinson Cavani now. Ozil. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal it is against the run of what we've seen so far.
Well, totally against the run of play. But they won't mind. Now they've got to defend it. Well, here we'll see it again. There's two parts to every game, with and without the ball. They've soaked up a lot of pressure today, but they've got their reward.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. of the game then. Tolisso. De Ligt. Lewandowski now. Jerome Boateng. Ozil. And Ozil. Is he going to punish them here? And the danger cleared. This is Ozil. Tolisso. The ball with James Rodriguez. Matuidi. James Rodriguez. Lewandowski now. Now Matuidi. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Ozil. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Sané. And with that, the first half draws to a close. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
It's the opening match. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Tolisso. The ball with James Rodriguez. Jerome Boateng. Ivan Rakitic. It's with Raul Albiol. Andrew Robertson. They've given it away. Sané. Leroy Sané! Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Andrew Robertson. Lucas Leiva. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Ozil. And it's Cavani. Rakitic. And Ozil. Cavani! And the defender finding a solution to the problem. James Rodriguez. Piszczek dispossessed. And a throw-in it's going to be. And a substitution in the offing. Sané has it. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Tolisso. And this is Sané. Clattered away. The referee has given a corner. By Robin, and they deal with the threat this time, and scope for the cross, and sent in by Sané, and no-nonsense defensive clearance. De Ligt. Here's Piszczek. Lucas Leiva. Given away by Ajax. Across from Sané. And a no-nonsense clearance. Now Robin. Ozil. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Now it's with Boateng. So a throw in here. Sergio Roberto. It's with Robin. Can he put it away? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Tolisso. Now De Ligt. Now Bas Dost. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Here's Robertson. Just wanted to get it out of there. He lost it there, Tolisso. It's all about translating threats into goals. Let's see what they can do here. Lucas Leiva. Andrew Robertson. It's with Raúl Albiol. Lucas Leiva has it. Here's Robertson. Now Bas Dost. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Sané has it. The cross is on. Ozil! And he's headed it in!
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Let's have another view of that goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their Europe. The heavens have opened and there is absolutely no let-up on the rain front here at Anfield. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Liverpool taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Mohamed Salah. Number 7, Marco Arnautovic. And number 21, Quincy Promes.
Take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Different venues give us different commentary vantage points, and the commentary position here at Anfield, Lee, we love it, very high up.
Yeah, I've got my binoculars though, it's quite far away, but you get a brilliant view of the players, almost like watching a video game below.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely, that takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And here's Alan. It's with Fabinho. Here's Marquinhos. Here is Thiago. And Depay on the ball. Marquinhos. Quincy Promes. Liverpool continue to advance. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
Here is Joshua Kimmich. Koke. Kimmich with it. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in, and quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
It's a highly promised... Salah! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front. Suso has it. Koke. Now Lacazette. And it's Koke. It's with Fabinho. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now Lacazette. Mertens. David Alaba. Now Mo Salah. Nothing wrong with that idea. Oh, a fine block. This is Salah. Nacho Fernandez. This is Alaba. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. And now Gay. Now Ricardo Pereira has it. He has plenty of support. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Short corner favoured. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. So the corner played into the box. No-nonsense clearance. This is Salah. Fine cross into the middle. Clearing the lines. And so it will be a corner now. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Taking care of business defensively here. Given away. So a throw in here. And Mohamed Salah now. Here's Marquinhos. Thiago. Koke with it. Marquinhos. Here is Thiago. And the defender finding a solution to the problem.
Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season. And they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round. They'll need to ride their luck at times, but they've got top players, they really have. And the expectations of this club are huge. Going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure they're confident enough to push it all the way.
Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Marquinhos. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
3 minutes of added time.
It's with Alan. It's with Kolarov. Quincy Promes. A poor cross, all things considered. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. It's a highly promising... Salah! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden...
Second half is underway, with Real Madrid chasing this. Thiago. Now Lacazette. Idrissa Gueye. Now Ricardo Pereira has it. And now Gueye. Now Mo Salah. Liverpool have given it away. David Alaba. Here is Thiago. And playing it through the defence. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Marquinhos. Suso has it. Koke. Lacazette. Suso. Suso with it. Lacazette here. The crossbar got in the way. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice and training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Real Madrid coming off the pitch, number 19, to be replaced by number 37, Fabio Quagliarella.
Koke. Suso has it. Here's Marquinhos. Now Lacazette. Koke. Mertens here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner given to Real Madrid.
Alan. Coming onto the pitch, number 22, Danilo Pereira.
Corner kick from Koke. Lacazette! No problems grabbing hold of that one. Manolas. This is Salah. It's with Danilo Pereira. Knows his defensive responsibilities. Nacho Fernandez. Marquinhos. Koke with it. So 20 minutes to go. Fabinho now. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now what can they do from this position? Navas, outrageous save. So the corner played into the box. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Real Madrid have given it away. And now Danilo Pereira. Bit untidy, Götze. And cleared away. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, the game is very, very close, isn't it? And Madrid will feel as if there's another goal out there. force the opposition backwards, more balls in the box, put the pressure on, force the issue.
Suso has it. Kimmich with it. Fabio Quagliarella. Inside the final 5 minutes now. This is Thiago. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Idrissa Gueye. We've had the official word. It's a weighted pass.
2 minutes.
And good serve. And Mohamed Salah now. And a goal! Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Liverpool, number 22.
Nacho Fernandes.
Danilo.
There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool fans won't mind this at all. Liverpool with 3 points from their first game of this Champions League campaign.
Yeah, really strong start.
It's the opening match day, Champions League.
Mainstream's a brand new car, a drop top, F-top Jaguar. We look for heaven, but it's not this. We look for heaven, but it's not this. Walking closet, designer shoes, coat in the afternoon. We look for heaven, but it's not this. We look for heaven, but it's not this. I've been dreaming all my life, been looking for that new thing. Look for heaven, but it's not this.
Good evening. Spurs have never been short of followers. Let's see if home advantage will count for them tonight here in London. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It is Tottenham Hotspur against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Number 27, Luka. Number 10, Harry Kane.
The Spurs starting 11. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
A high-profile football club deserves a high-profile home, and you've got to be impressed with this new Tottenham Stadium.
Wow, it's absolutely fantastic. I never thought I'd say that, being an ex-Arsenal player, but this place is amazing.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Danny Rose as fullbacks. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Saul in central midfield. And up front today is Diego Costa. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. It's with Bernardo Silva. Walker. Now Jimenez. Vertonghen with it. Jimenez. Now Bellerin. David Silva. Vertonghen. Now Son. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent, and put them all together, you've got a good team.
That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. It's with Bernardo Silva. Walker. It's an enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Clattered away. And Zaha has it. When you think of Tottenham in the Champions League, your mind gets taken back to that heartbreaker, really, against Juventus in season 2017-2018. But it's all about Wilfried Zaha! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's see that again. Oh, he's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage. William Carvalho. Company. It's with Saul. Ramsey has it. Now Bellerin. Now Harry Kane. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? No-nonsense clearance. Bernardo Silva, and he's been dispossessed. And it's Harry Kane. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Lucas. And Kane prepared to fire. Not really the ideal clearance. It's with Saul. It's with Bernardo Silva. Walker. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Now he's got to stay calm. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Alex Telles has it. Vertonghen. William Carvalho. And now Stones. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And David Silva tasked with taking it. Is he going to punish them here? And he's clear his lines. Read it superbly to take back possession. Bernardo Silva. Walker now. Saul. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. It is to be a throw-in. Now Jimenez. David Silva. This is Diego Costa. Now Bellerin. Jimenez. And the defender takes care of business. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. William Carvalho. Well, that is that. The first half is over here in London tonight. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you?
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch.
And so the second from the goalkeeper, routine. Lucas with it. It's with David Silva. Quaresma. Quaresma. With David Silva. David Silva, a very able passer. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Company. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Now Bellerin. It's with David Silva. Kane. Lucas. Given away by Tottenham. Promising attack this from Borussia Dortmund. What can they do from here? Options are plenty. And Saul is up there. Taking care of business defensively here. And Kane saw his pass intercepted. Saul. And slipped through by Ilkay Gundogan. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
Now Son. Bernardo Silva. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Walker. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Number 17, Dario Mandzukic. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Coming off the pitch, number 20.
It's with Alex Telles.
Silva.
Saul.
Onto the pitch, number 33, Federico Bernardeschi.
Easy meet. with William Carvalho. Well, great read there to intercept. Quaresma. Company making sure nothing untoward happened. It's with Saul. This is Diego Costa. Saul. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And now the delivery. And he failed to get it away properly. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
And a deep ball in. No worries for the keeper. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Now Bellerin. Vasquez. Hector Bellerin. And that is full time in this game. Spurs claim maximum points from their initial fixture in this Champions League.
Pretty bird sing the sweetest song. Hit me crying, left me all night long. Flowers blowing every color of the rainbow. Got me going like a hot volcano. With the teachings of my silence, when you dance behind my eyelids. Really good at goodbyes. Try not to open my eyes. Oh my mind, just get my mind today. Turning my levels up to you. I came from the depths to say. Lean back my level. I'll be your one, you be my one. I'll be your one, you be my one. Your love's another level. Your love's another level. Pretty gritty here without you, girl. Got me tripping all the birdies and the world. Chasing down the waterfall, flying waterfoot. Stop, and first now forward look. With the teachings of my silence, will you dance behind my eyelids? Really good at goodbyes. Try not to open my eyes.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're talking to you from one of the special venues in European football, the San Siro, here in the city of Milan. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Milan taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
This is the Milan starting 11. Carvajal plays with Jordi Alba in the wide defensive positions. And the centrepiece of the attack is Romelu Lukaku. Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Yeah, Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. David Luiz starts with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence, and in attack Eden Hazard starts with Morata. It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Gnabry with it. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And the danger clear. Morata. Hazard prepared to fire. Oh, it's been kept out magnificently by Sergio Asenjo. And Chelsea win the corner. And they've gone for the short corner. And it's Hazard's cross, attending to his defensive chores. Dybala. Gnabry with it. Now Godin. Now Jordi Alba. An abundance of space. And a goal kick will be next. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Mahrez. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They could get plugging away each year, but not so long ago before that as well, they were in the wilderness, Chelsea, and obviously Mr. Abramovich's money has put them onto the Champions League platform now.
Dybala, that was untidy. David Luiz. Neymar. So a throw in to Chelsea. Given away by Milan. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Eden Hazard, and in with a real chance, only the keeper to beat. Romelu Lukaku now. Gnabry with it. Dybala. Serge Gnabry. Excellent challenge. Morata in possession. Azpilicueta now. Hazard. Chelsea couldn't keep it. And Morata's in the vicinity. No-nonsense clearance. Conte now. It is now with Jorginho. And here now is Conte. Space and time for the cross. Carvajal. Dybala. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Now Godin. This is Varane. Jordi Alba. Serge Gnabry. Romelu Lukaku now. Gnabry with it. Mahrez. De Bruyne! Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Neymar. Conte. And the defender takes care of business. De Bruyne. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Neymar. Morata. And now here's Eden Hazard. Thundered clear. Conte. Morata. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Eden Hazard. And dispossessed. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Jordi Alba. De Bruyne. He's just got to continue his run. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Paulo Dybala with the corner. Can they put it away? And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Hazard on the ball. This is Neymar. Morata's pass, but given away. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Substitution time it is. Fabian. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Jordi Alba. De Bruyne. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Well, can he give them the lead? And denied only by the post that time, Lee.
Well, when you shoot, you put your head down, you aim at the target, and sometimes you just miss it.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Nainggolan. Options around him. Is he going to punish them here? Here's Pedro. Lukaku. And Raja Nainggolan. Fabian. This is Azpilicueta. Fabian. Sebastian Giovinco. Eden Hazard. Giovinco. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
It's Neymar's corner. Well, behind for another corner. Splendid goalkeeping from Sergio Asenjo. The delivery from Neymar. Clattered away. It's with Dybala. Here's Carvajal. Now Godin. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Nainggolan. Dybala. Rudiger has it. Fabian. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Fabian. Chelsea getting the ball forward. Can they take the lead? A goal it is. At long last, they've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Nainggolan. Lukaku. Jorginho. Conte now. David Luiz. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Jorginho. Useful looking ball. Giovinco. Now he must favour the cross. And a substitution in the offing. Pedro. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Rudiger. Jorginho. Fabian. Azpilicueta now. Hazard on the ball. Neymar. An authoritative challenge. And that is full time, really the worst possible start, you've got to say.
It's not a disaster, it's only game one. You can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game two comes along.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage.
We're all born with the good in us. We're all in need of love. Dreams get torn, but we stand up, making a change that is calling us. We laugh, we cry the same. We bleed, we all feel pain. When the day is done, time don't wait. We all leave this life the same. Beautiful world, beautiful people, boys and girls, we're all made equal. So clap your hands, get up and dance. Beautiful world, with beautiful people. Na 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 na.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night. Defender Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Barcelona facing RB Leipzig.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Quite clearly, they've thrown the shackles off.
Looks great with the ball, Derek, the four forwards up front. What happens when they haven't got it? The two midfield players are going to be very busy today, but maybe not as busy as the back four.
This is what they'll be facing today. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal.
Well, is he going to give them the advantage? And Barca's corner. Taken short. Others in the vicinity. Dembele. Falcao. And now Aubameyang. Staunch rearguard action. Suarez. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, he's a talented player, but he's got that one thing, the big P. What we all hate as defenders, pace. As soon as you've got that, you start looking behind you. Who's on the cover?
Falcao has it. Modric. Good control under pressure. Gareth Bale. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Now Miranda. Moussa Dembele now. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. Not to be in terms of the finish. Nabil Fekir. Excellent defending, just couldn't quite keep it in play. Marco Reus in possession, Fekir. And now Suarez. And now passing it through. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Corner kick played in. We had a decent reading of that ball in. Luka Modric. He has time to play it over. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
I always think it's impossible, Lee, not to be moved when you're covering Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League, as the club motto tells you, Mesh que un club mo. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And now Douglas Costa. And Ramos gets in the way. Corner for Barcelona. Short corner it is. And it's Fred. Good tackle. Daniel Vaz. Luka Modric. Here is Vaz. They're showing a real commitment to passing the ball forward. But now, let's see what comes next. In possession, Fekir. He knows how to finish to devastating effect. Luis Suarez with the goal.
Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. The first statement of the night, 1-0. Now Miranda. And it's with Falcao now. Dembele. Falcao. Costa with it. Well, great read there to intercept. Moussa Dembele now. Malcolm. Dembele. Aubameyang. And it's Fred. And scope for the cross. An authoritative challenge. This is Gareth Bale. Royce is in the thick of it. And the danger clear. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. They get the ball rolling in the second half then, with Leipzig in front. Bonaventura with it. On the ball, Luis Suarez. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Given away. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Now Busquets. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Now Busquets. Modric. Bonaventura. This attack looks highly promising. Will he play it in? Suarez! And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
On a bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, a second goal for them here. Malcolm. He's going forward well here. He has time to play it over. And it's come off the keeper. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Moussa Dembele now. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Manoeuvring his way forward. And a strong tackle. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. The cross is on. Malcolm. And Aubameyang in the centre. And he's clear as lines. And it's with Malcolm. Dembele. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Beautifully timed. And the cross is very much on. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Suarez. Falcao. Can they convert? And a goal here from Douglas Costa.
Well, I want to see this one again, and there it is. I wonder how he gets so much power from that position, but he really does. It's a brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So there we have it, 2-1. Kevin Campbell. Given away. Dembele. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? And a throw-in forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. And given away. Socrates. Moussa Dembele now. Falcao has it. Terrific block there. The ball with Campbell. 10 minutes left for play in this match. And it's with Falcao now. The tackle crisp and accurate. Bonaventura with it. Marco Reus. The ball with Campbell. And this is Reus. In possession, Marcelo. Malcolm. Falcao. Barcelona have given us away. Suarez. Moving through the gears. Lost possession. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Regaining possession for his side cleverly. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Moussa Dembele now. Douglas Costa. Now with Aubameyang. And it's Moussa Dembele. They've ceded possession, Barca. And that is that. Barcelona, I must say, will be scratching their heads based on this. And all...